Hello, I'm Hans Harrison.
And I'm Antoinette Gatewood, and we are UR&T, Broadcasting, Understanding Reality and Truth. And
Yes, we are.
tonight, yes, and tonight we have Jeff Piper. He's an entrepreneur, and his company, he has Cali Sports Hustlers Lifestyle, and it's an urban style clothing brand based in Los Angeles, California, for everyone of all ages. The company brand names include Cali Sport Hustlers Lifestyle, Real, Regular, Re-Up, and Growing. The brand focuses on pushing entrepreneurialism, the spirit of a hustler, and a wealthy mindset. So we're going to welcome them in.
Let's
Come on
welcome.
in, Jeff Piper.
Yes, sir. Yes,
How you
sir.
doing? How you doing? How you doing?
All right.
All right, welcome. Yeah.
You got a hat rack because you got a lot of hats. I
I have a hat rack. Actually in here.
no. I'm talking about the hat rack. All your businesses. Reading your bio, right? You wear a lot of hats.
Oh yeah,
right?
a lot of them. A
Yeah.
lot of them.
And on top of the ones that you sell, you wear. You got. Yeah. You's a man. Come on.
I like to call them my characters.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, tell us a little bit about you. I introduced, your company and all the things that you have, but give us a little background about you, like where you're originally from, uh, what inspired you to come up with the company, all of that.
I'm originally from LA, but during my elementary school years, I went back and forth to Louisiana and Houston, Texas a lot. So we would travel there for the summer times and come back to LA. And a few times I stayed out there and went to school. So I learned a little stuff, little hometown, homegrown, going to church, growing up in my grandmother was an Eastern Star. She was the head of the Eastern Stars.
Oh,
My
okay.
grandfather was the pastor of the church. So it was right there. I grew up in the little Bible based part of there. And then I ventured on back to LA. Came here to
Okay.
LA and I played football in high school and I played football in college as well. So what made me come up with my business idea? First, I started off with just selling T-shirts, and I was selling blank T-shirts, and I was selling the blank T-shirts by the volume. So what I mean by the volume is I will buy a whole bunch. So I buy 1,000, and I turn around and sell them for $7. So I saw that I was able to do that within 5 or 6 days. So 5 or 6 days, I would go through 1,000 teas. And then once I saw that, I was like, okay, what could
Made
be
sense, right?
yeah,
Made sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
super sense. I
Yeah.
said, I should have did this before I went to college. I should have
Right,
just,
Yeah.
but I think I got it from by going to school and getting an education and growing up with the family, watching other people grind, my mom and dad and grind. I think I learned the lesson to grind.
okay.
So
Awesome.
in 2000, so I did that from 2002, all the way into 2013. In 2013, I came up with a brand, and the brand is Hustle Lifestyle. So my
Okay.
first one off the brand is Re-Up. Re-Up means you need to re-up on everything, whether it's faith, toothbrush, toothpaste, friendship,
Yeah.
clothing. It can be used for any type of thing.
Right.
So
Covers
the process
everything.
of me coming up with a brand, I made Re-Up a person. So Re-Up is basically a person that can deal with any diversity. He's the corner boy. He's the guy that has the backpack and he's got something in there. He got something, whether it's the word in there, whether it's some clothing in there, or whether it's just something for you and maybe want to snack on. Because
Right.
he can do everything from cooking to cleaning
Right.
to preaching to talking. He's diverse in the game. That's why I came with Re-Up for it.
So that's the new character that you
So the latest character that you've seen, that's called Paper Route. So what I did was when I came up with my brand, I came up with 4 sayings. I came up with Re-Up, Paper Route, Fair One, and Real Ones. So Re-Up is you do anything, you do whatever to Re-Up.
Right.
Paper Route is what you do to make your paper.
Right.
So that's the new character that you see. Fair One, you got to treat everyone fair. But that's a double meaning. Because if you're not treating me fair, we can go on that street and catch that fair one.
Right, exactly.
That's a double meaning.
Yeah.
And then we got real ones. Keep real ones around you because you have to have people that build you. People got to build you. They got to show their personality. You got to be able to get along with their personality as well as everyone else. And we was taught that in elementary school in Louisiana.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to hear what someone's saying before you can judge on someone's saying.
Right.
Know yourself, and then you can be a team player.
Right.
So I came with those first 4 sayings. Now I'm making them into characters.
And the characters are real good, man.
All of them.
I've seen them. Very impressive.
The latest character you guys kind of know who it is. You just ain't looked at it.
The kid with the pad. And
with the kid in the pad.
It looked familiar to me. Him. I couldn't.
Yeah, so him right there. So what I did was from a childhood.
Okay.
So back in the 70s, they had a cartoon out called Super Dave Osborne. Mm-hmm. Super Dave Osborne had a character, a friend of his. They called him Fuji. I turned Fuji into the paper I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he's, I got to get the thing, but this Fuji's black.
So are you an illustrator also? Did you draw that yourself?
Yeah, I came up with the concept, and then I had
nice.
Awesome.
See, that's him.
Okay.
I came up with the concept, and I had someone else fill it in.
Okay, so are you an illustrator also? Like, did you draw that character yourself, or
no? Just came up with the concept and just got someone asked for help. Someone made them for me. Yeah,
that's cool. Hey, viewers, listen. Thanks to Jeff Piper, I'm wearing a shirt with our logo on it. All right, appreciate that, Jeff.
You already know. I got you.
I appreciate you. And as he said, you have access to bulk. You have quantity, quality, right? I can tell you, it's good. It's good stuff. All right. So his contact information is on the bottom. Those viewers need to get in contact with you. He's in LA, but he ships. He delivers. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm sorry, Miss Gay. What? Go on.
No. Also, that this is your business. Is this the only thing that you do? You just an entrepreneur, or do you have like another job or whatever? What is it?
Well, I'm just an entrepreneur, and so most of the stuff I do is self-contracting. So if you have something and you guys want me to be involved with it, I can come as a 1099. But it's mostly all the stuff to deal with design, clothing, just on that level of the game. Yeah. And I also cut hair. I'm a licensed barber. The reason I went to barber school is because my ultimate goal is to make a short film. So when I do the short film, I'm going to be the director and I'm going to be the barber.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay. I'm sure. With that being said, you already got a blueprint already down. It's just a matter of time.
That's why I'm introducing us characters like this.
Right.
That's why I'm bringing them characters.
Good.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Show the other side.
You froze for a second in that last statement. Repeat what you just said, please.
I said that's why I'm building those characters.
Okay.
So I can compete with the other side. So if you ever watch shows and stuff like back in the 70s, I'm gonna take Leave It to Beaver.
Right.
Leave It to Beaver, you had like all those different characters in there, all those different actors,
and
stuff in there. They each individual wrote for them.
Right.
But what we learned from Eddie Murphy and Bill Cosby, you can write all the characers.
Yeah.
You gotta write them in,
Right.
Write them in format, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like following behind the footsteps with bringing a different from the 70s to the 80s and from the Bible Belt of the life structure.
Right.
Yeah.
I do see, I pay attention to you online, and you do a lot of posting. You do a lot of educating, because obviously there's a lot of people in this game, in this garment game, where they're trying to build brands. And I see, I really admire people that aren't selfish with knowledge, and I see you giving jewels all the time. You get on and you'll show your technique. Just the other day, you came up, and I had never seen an iron that small. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're showing a travel iron that in the midst of a show, you may have some items that go left on you. You need to be able to correct that on the spot.
Exactly.
You know? And you need to think ahead. So these young guys out here that are trying to start their brand could take a lot of information from you to help move them forward, and you should appreciate it. I know I appreciate it, and I enjoy seeing you giving it the way you're giving it, and you surround yourself with a lot of people of all ages. You know, you're motivated, and you're motivating. So
everybody eat,
man. Yeah, everybody eat. Exactly.
Everybody eat.
That's it.
You know, you got the bowl, I got my spoon. Come
there
on.
You go. Yeah. Just like
you
that.
Gotta do it.
Just like that. Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yes.
Now, would you like to show us a couple of your designs? Show two of them.
So this is a design that I'm really pushing for the ladies. I don't know if you can. Let me see if I can. You might want to see this.
Shift your hands over to your left to get right. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, awesome! I like that.
Right.
So that's fake sprung. So if I say fake sprung to you, what would you think?
Fake sprung. You have to tell me that one.
Right. Come on.
So fake sprung is the female that met her. She met her boyfriend in high school. So she went on to educate herself to get better, in a sense where he didn't actually go to college to get himself better. But she still have a love for him because it's more like a friendship, partnership versus just a regular relationship.
Okay.
And so she don't never want to leave him. She want him in, so she fake sprung.
Okay.
You still kind of lost me on that one, but I guess that's a man thing, and y'all get it.
Well, no, because of a fake sprung, you're gonna have to have some kind of fake sprung. Is still you got some kind of like diversity to you. You know, how you can do one thing, you can do another thing. That's basically what it is. She can do two different things. She can control her emotions. She can be about you, or she cannot be about you. So she.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So she fake sprung.
So she fake sprung like to keep the relationship or to not make him feel bad because he's not on the same level as she or
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But she got the level she has the level of a leader. So she's gonna make you feel apart. So she's more like a teacher. You know, when a teacher go to class and she teaches the students, she can choose to bring those students back home, or she can choose to be mature enough to know that this is a job and this is where I help you at. I don't help you into my business. Fake sprung. So you fake sprung.
Right.
You fake sprung over taking the LA district money.
Right.
Wow. So the shirts you just showed us, is that what that means?
Yes. Yep, and it's for women. It's a women line. So I got women joggers, hats, and carry toe bags.
Okay.
I've been pushing the joggers the most.
Yeah, I know some people that would like that butterfly situation.
Yeah, you must love the butterflies.
Yeah. It's a lot of
money on the butterfly. I got this right here.
So is that embroidery?
Yes, embroidery.
Okay. So what are the different types of you do direct to garment, embroidery, what else?
Screen printing. This will be screen print. That's what
move it to your left a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
That's screen print. Okay.
That's screen print. Yeah. This is heat transfer.
Okay. Transfer. Okay.
Well, this will be direct to garment, the hoodie.
Oh.
Okay.
Direct to garment, yeah.
Okay.
So I do 4 different ways.
You got all the bases covered there.
Yeah, all of them covered. Because one does better than the other. Or, some people prefer some stuff one way. So if I can do all 4, then we can make it
Okay.
better. Yeah,
Right.
that's how I look at it.
What's the your idea on the materials? Are there certain materials that you don't bother with or you don't want to bother with because it's a headache?
Well, a lot of the polyester.
Okay.
The polyester material, because it burns. You can't do
Yeah.
you can't do too much. You can screen print on polyester because they sell that type of paint. But as far as like transfers and putting stuff, it's hard. The nylon is also hard. I did some jackets, but over the time of doing the nylon jackets, I didn't burn a gang of them. Like
Yeah.
out of if I did 100, I probably burnt 100.
Wow.
Yeah. So that, I mean, and it's trial and error with stuff like that.
Right.
So those only two, like nylon and polyester. But everything else, all the blends work.
Okay.
And you will want a blend. A blend is like, it might be 10% spandex, 90% cotton.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But your thing is, the rule of thumbs according to New York, 80-20.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 20% of something, 80% cotton.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Because the cotton could withstand the heat.
They can see exactly what's in the heat.
Okay.
And it'll keep it rich. It'll keep, with the blend, it gives you a little play.
Okay.
You know how cotton will shrink, but it'll
Right.
still stand.
Right.
The blend will give you a little play, give you a little stretchy to it.
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Cool.
Lasts a little bit longer.
The baseball jackets, I call them. You do the jackets as well.
The baseball jackets. So, these the baseball jackets. I got the little sleeves and little things.
Right.
But I did the embroidery. I don't know if you can see my little guy.
Yeah, I can. Yes.
And then I also on the back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the baseball jackets. This one right here is full. This is the one that's fully cotton. I have the one with the leather sleeves as well.
Okay.
But it's just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
And you could go on your website and see all your stuff.
You go on my website and see them, or my Instagram.
Okay.
Or if you really want. So what I'm really trying to get for is a mailing list where you get people email list, and then I can email you stuff that you might not see on the website.
Okay.
And you can also, because I'm trying to do this coloring book, so I need as much contact with the people as possible.
Okay. What you need to do, suggestion, is go back on some of our previous recordings. We have a few artists that dope.
Yeah.
Dope. I'm sure you got your own team, your own arsenal, but like
I
a
work with
musician.
everybody.
Right, like a musician, you don't want to use the same producer. You want to have a team that you can change it up. Everybody's ear and eyes are different. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully after this, we could begin to network like that. What I know, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Support our business.
Yeah, I will.
No doubt.
100%.
Anytime that we can do something to promote your business, all you got to do is holler. Just grab the phone. You got some new stuff, and figure out how you want to do it and how you want to put it out there. Got you.
But I need to send you some. I need to send you one of my hoodies because it's still kind of cold out there.
It's kind of cold. Hey, look. Hey, double it up. Make it two-sided. It's cold.
That's what I'm saying. I got the nice little thick ones though. You know what I mean?
Good.
I got to send you one.
Hey, listen. I'm coming to your town very soon.
Oh, when you coming down?
Maybe the next 30 days. Well, let's say in the next 30 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I'll be around. I gotta take you shopping then.
We're gonna have some fun then. That's what it is.
Yeah.
My man.
We go shop and get something to eat or something.
Yeah. I likes that.
I get up early though. I go shopping like from 8 to like 7.
I went 5:30 in the morning. I'm sitting on the side of my bed, man. So let's do it. Let's do it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
But tell me this, man. What else is it that you want to share with the audience, man? I want them to know everything there is to know about you and what you're doing, man. I want to hear you saying, "Hey, yo, I'm getting orders from New York." You know,
Right.
that's the goal. I'm getting orders
Right.
from New York, and let that be due to this right here, this type of interaction.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
like that energy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I'm trying to eat with everybody. I'm looking for all talent. I'm looking for all models. So even if you don't even have to be in the same city as me, we got contact with each other, I will ship you my outfit. You can put the outfit on. If you feel comfortable taking the pictures by yourself, you can take the pictures by yourself. I'm trying to push this paint stuff with all my little characters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to push those to the
Yeah.
fullest. I'm trying to get the
Yeah.
coloring book into schools,
Yeah.
into
Yeah. That's
into the
huge.
world. So I want to market with everybody. I don't want no bases uncovered. I want
Okay.
everybody.
And this is the main contact information right here, Cali
Yep,
Sport
man.
37 at gmail.com.
Yes.
Right.
Yep. 818-434-5544. You can hit me on the phone.
Give it to them again. Come on. Make sure they got it.
818-434-5544. That's a direct cell number. Hit me.
So viewers, you got it. You got it straight from the man. He said, call him.
Call me.
Right. That's it. Email
Let's talk
him.
about it.
Right.
I'll give it to you. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Because I like to deal with numbers. So we'll
Yeah.
figure it out. If your ideal is better than my ideal, I'm the type of person, we'll put 100 t-shirts behind your ideal.
All
That's
We
right.
ain't gotta worry about it. We ain't gotta worry about this.
Right.
Because you gotta have the t-shirts to be able to put stuff on there anyway.
Right.
Push.
Right.
So I buy the t-shirts by the thousands.
Yeah.
I'm a t-shirt guy. So
That's
Right.
what you have
an
it.
idea, I'm coming with it.
That's what's
Trust
up.
and believe.
That's
And
what's
there ain't
up.
gonna be no hesitation. And if we lose, guess what? It wasn't meant to win. So we gotta dust ourselves out and come up with another idea.
There you go. There you go.
My feelings is only 30 seconds.
Personally myself, I put 6-month windows together for myself, goals. If I set out to do something and it doesn't show a return in 6 months, it's time to go sit down
Yeah.
and redo it. You know, you gotta give it time, but you also gotta give it the energy that you expect to get out of it. You know what I mean? So like I said, I see what you're doing, man. My hat is off to you, man. You know, and these young guys out here that's doing a lot of business overseas and really not knowing what they're getting, you know, until they get it. And a lot of them are getting stuck. You've gone through those trenches already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've established a rapport, you know, and from what I see in your with your material and your work ethic, a lot of brothers can learn a lot from you. And fortunately, you're not selfish. That's what's up.
You got to be willing to work. But I'm really, all those cut and sew people, they're really the ones I like.
Yeah.
The cut and sew is really the ones I like. Because people are going overseas because what they're pushing overseas, the cut and sew.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right now it's big to buy from Turkey. Turkey's, you know, you might go over there, but the shipping is what is the bad thing about coming into the United States.
Yeah. Okay.
What they don't explain on the business side, so to bring one of those containers, the containers that you see them pulling down the highway,
Right.
you bring one of those in every quarter because it's 4 quarters in the business world.
Mm-hmm.
It's 24,000 to bring it in here, and now it was another like 5,000 for you to have your paperwork right, and then what's ever in the container makes money.
So
considerably can hold up to 1.5 million worth of goods.
So that's not on a scale. That's just flat out, just the container itself to pull the container. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Just to bring it into the docks. And you got to remember, it's only 2 docks. We got New York and we got LA. We're the only free markets. Everything else is just everything else. Exactly what it is.
Right.
So you get 4 guys together, 6,500, plus another 10,000. What you need, 16,000 can get you about, depending on what you bring into America, can get you anywhere from 300,000 to 500,000. Period. And you just do that 4 times a year. That's the goal for the kids that want it, because they want that type of life. You know. So,
that makes sense.
You can go.
Makes sense.
I've been going to the docks. I used to go to docks early in the morning here in San Pedro in LA, and so I met a lot of people in the docks. And before I started really pushing my brand, I would grab like Louis Vuittons, Gucci's, off the little pallets. They'll
Right.
bring them into the
Right.
thing,
Right.
and it was you get the pallets for like $3.50. So I would offer people that had a truck. I'm like, well, we'll get the pallet for $3.50. We can split that half, and all I want is the purchase off it. And you bring your truck to the dock and we put it off, and everyone will do it with me.
That's good
And
business.
I'll get about 3 or 4 purchases off there, but at the time, 3 or 4 purchases was going for like 1,000 to 1,500, depends on which ones I got.
Right. Right. Right.
So,
Right.
$175 invested will give me close to $4,000.
Okay. See, we talking to the right person.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Good
Yeah.
information.
Yeah.
Reality.
But that's, they just gotta know that a lot of people don't know it because everyone don't want to share. And the reason I
that's
don't want
the
to
thing.
share, I feel
Right.
that is
Right.
because of fear, a fear
Yeah.
of what you can or cannot or you might not have. And jealousy is a spirit, and that
Yeah.
spirit can get caught up in you just on accident because we all can be jealous at some point.
Right.
Everything needs to be worked on. You got to work on jogging. You got to work on eating. You got to work on speaking. You got to work on not being jealous.
Yes.
It is what it is.
There you have it. There you have it. Hey, listen, this has been dope, right? I appreciate this, man. I appreciate you taking time out your busy schedule to share with us and our audience. We're linked together, so whoever sees this is going to see on your end and on our end.
Oh yeah, we in there.
Yeah.
We in there.
That's
we
what's
in there.
happening. Yeah.
And I'm supposed to be coming to New York in February. I was supposed to come January 11th, but instead I went to Vegas.
Vegas, right?
I was
right.
out there for the CES show.
Hey, listen.
But,
I already where I got you at. We talked about that the other day. What is it? The February. Well, you gave me the date the other day.
Yeah, I did. I gave you the date. I gotta look at my phone again.
Yeah.
I got the second or third week.
Third, right? Something like that. Yeah.
So we're supposed to come out there. It's gonna be me and a team of female designers. They just want to go and look, because you can put them on stage, and that's another thing. People think that when you're a part of the fashion show that they invited you, kill all that. You got to pay.
Yeah.
So you pay for your slots. You pay for what you need to do. Some people they pay with the intention that you're gonna flip some money, you're gonna make some money there. The thing about I get from fashion is all you can do is market it. You can market it there, but all these people in the world gotta feel you or gotta want it, or you gotta kind of like give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't do that, I mean, don't waste your time going to a fashion show because you're spending your money.
Right.
Okay. Very knowledgeable. A lot of knowledge.
We're trying to be.
Yes.
We're trying to be.
I'm just trying to get it.
So,
Not out there all day long. Not out there all day long looking around and trying to see where it's coming from. Trying to go to it.
Yeah.
Trying
You gotta run straight to it.
Right.
He told us to be bold, not walk. He didn't tell us to be shallow.
Yeah.
I'm bold in minds. I'm bold in minds.
Absolutely.
Once you know the word, you can feel the words. You can walk with the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. If you don't know it, you can't. Once again, in practice, you got to read. You got to reach out. You got to discover. You got to do the things that he told us to do. I don't want to be the guy that buried his talent in the backyard.
Yes. There you go. Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to utilize mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There
and
you
live for
go.
more free, so I can help everybody else eat.
Yeah.
That's good.
And that's when it comes to you.
Yeah.
Sharing it, putting it out there. Positive energy.
That's what I learned. That's what I learned from Santa Cruz Christian Fellowship.
Yeah. There
You gotta want to go do it. If you want to do it, then when everyone else tells you why are you doing it, you be like, "Cause I want to.
Right.
I want to."
Right.
Yeah.
Then you want to look over your shoulder and say, "You didn't do it. I gave mine.
Right.
I wasn't looking at you for you to do it. I wanted to do it anyway."
Right.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the
listen.
Okay.
This has been a pleasure.
Is
I
there
got your
anybody
number.
want to
You
have
got.
a shout out to? Any shout out? Any shout out?
Daily Grinders. I don't know if you guys seen the machine, the big machine. We done put it on the. It's been on some of my Instagrams and my posts. Is a big machine. It's called. Well, with my buddy, that the studio I was doing the karaoke in,
Okay, yeah.
doing the biggie. That's Daily Grinders. Got to give a shout out to them. They doing the
Okay.
same thing. And there's two
Right.
guys that started it from the bottom, and they worked their way up and got a shop and got their clothing line out there. And they're in Santa Cruz as well. And they're willing to help and do a lot for everybody. So,
Cool. Hey, we may need you to link us up. Have this conversation.
Oh, so that there you linked in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
When we did Sister Gatewood shirts, Daily Grinder helped with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
They loved it. They wanted to make stickers and everything. I don't know if they still are, but they said they were. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they loved it. They loved that little lady.
Okay.
Got a couple more for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you have any ideas of like short runs, we can always do short runs. What I call short runs is you might do a sample of 6 or 12, and you put it out there. If they like it, they like it.
Right.
If they don't like it, we didn't lose nothing.
No loss, right.
Yeah. Panda Express when it's $100. It's like $100 about 100 t-shirts.
Right.
That's it. That's it.
Don't get
So
it.
I need to hang with you then because I already have t-shirts and I need to sell them. I need to get them done on with the lady. So
You let me know at church. You said that you had a bunch. You had those shirts. Now you got to think about what. Now you got to put it. You have the merch. Now you got to feel like what you need to put on them.
yeah,
Come from what you.
working on that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Come with what you want to put because you thinking something every day. If you get up in the morning time, I know you can't get up in the morning time with the attitude like it's already here. You got to get an attitude with like I'm going to go get
I'm going
this.
to go get it. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm ready to go get it. I'm ready to go get it. So, and I thank God for you with your knowledge and wisdom. And that's what the podcast is all about, getting good info out to people. And that's what it's all about, understanding reality and truth. And we got to be real and we got to be truthful in the things that we're putting out here. We got a lot of gimmicks out there now. We've been researching like how to make money. And then when we start listening to those people, then at the end, it's a gimmick. It's all about money for them, right? So we're tired of running behind those type of gimmicks. We want real people to give us real info, good info, so we can be successful just like you are.
Absolutely.
Exactly. That's
So
exactly.
thank you, Jeff Piper, for giving us the real deal. And we're looking forward to you and all your other future endeavors. We would love for you to come back with us. So once again, this is Jeff Piper, Cali Sports. Reach out to him. The best products ever. We're even wearing some of it now.
Go. There you have it.
Yes. And always in the end, I would love to give a scripture. And this is from the Book of Wisdom, Proverbs. This is 16, 1 through 3. It says, we may make our plans, but God has the last word. You may think everything you do is right, but the Lord judges your motives. Ask the Lord to bless your plans, and you will be successful in carrying them out. May God bless them with his word. Amen. Proverbs 16, 1 through 3. God bless.
Thank you for sharing.
God bless you. We family now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Hans Harrison.
And I'm Antoinette Gatewood, and we are UR&T Broadcasting, Understanding Reality and Truth.
And Brother Piper.
Yes, sir.
Don't leave you out.
That part.
That part.
That
Have a
part.
good evening, folks.
All right.
Bye-bye.